Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Fiddler with Local Service Jobs. Local Service Jobs is a website located at www.localservicejobs.com. This is a simple and free way of posting a job, project, help, service calls, or any other need you may have. And this is a place for freelancers, small businesses, and even companies to find more jobs and projects by using community networking system. So what is Local Service Jobs? It's a bidding website. A bidding website is a place where someone is in need, and they need a type of service completed. It may be a project, task, chore, side job, help, intensive labor, moving and transportation, teaching and tutoring, or even volunteer work, and many more things. Now local service providers in your area with that skill can help you out. They will bid what they will do that job for. So I'm going to go over an example of a local service jobs posting. Let's say you have a job for someone. You need help and you are willing to pay on a budget if someone meets your criteria. So the example I'm going to use today is you're going out of town for a week and you need someone to watch your pet, and you really don't want to drop your pet off at a shelter. So you go to the website www.localservicejobs.com or to our app and click Post Project or Post Job. You do have to register to use this website. This allows us to avoid spam and bots, but it's completely free. You'll write a description of what you need for your pet when you're gone. Now, you put a budget plan in effect. What are you willing to pay someone? $50 to $100? $100 to $150? You decide. You may also post pictures of your pet and require people making proposals to also include documentation. Documentation could be a resume or maybe even a social media link. Once you go through all these steps of posting your job, you will finalize the project. Click the button and this will go live on the website for anyone to view. This process takes about 1 to 5 minutes to do. Now service providers in your area that have the expertise, skills, and experience to perform this specific job will now be able to help you out. Service providers can click on your job post, read over what you posted, and do a couple steps here. They can click the big green button to the right saying make a proposal, or they can send you a private message first, which is basically regarding more information. You may also communicate for meets and greets with the service providers or transfer telephone numbers. Once you pick out the best candidate for your needs, either due to rate, total cost, experience, location, or time, then you select the candidate under your proposals. Now your service provider goes to work watching your pet while you leave for a week. No worries now, because you checked your service provider out before he or she was hired. Once you return from being away for a week, you and the service provider will log on to www.localservicejobs.com and both mark the job complete. Once both parties mark the job complete, you will pay the service provider only by using the website. You will go under your account page and click Awaiting Payments option and click PayPal. You can pay the service provider now by credit, debit card, or PayPal to PayPal. You will also be notified by email. If the service provider does not have a PayPal account, we can invoice the job for you. You pay local service jobs over PayPal and the service provider will be paid through us, and we will close out the job as completed and paid. My account menu. Every person has an account menu. We have access to post and make proposals on projects and jobs. Everyone has a main menu tab. This has My Account Home, Private Messages, Personal Info, and Reviews and Feedback. Contractors and service providers. The contractor is the person posting a job, while the service provider is the person bidding the job. As a service provider, you can advertise your business for free, allowing contractors to search for your business and know you are a reliable source. And you will be bidding on what you will do the job for. The contractor has many categories to actually post a job under. They're very broad, so we have a very diverse section to choose from. Account page. There's two menus on the account page, one for contractors and one for service providers. Every person registered on local service jobs will have access to both of these menus. If you look under the contractor side, you'll see Post New Project, Active Projects, Closed Projects, Unpublished Projects, Awaiting Completion, Outstanding Payments, Completed Payments. The service providers, you will have Won Projects, Outstanding Projects, Awaiting Payments, Delivered and Paid Projects, and My Proposals. The frequently asked questions. Who can use local service jobs? Anybody can post a job or project as long as you're agreeing to the web page terms. This is going over how you are hiring a local service provider for your work to be completed. Service providers must also follow the guidelines and agree to abide by the regulations, as LSJ is a networking system and must use our payment methods over our website or will be charged otherwise. Some of the work will require you to have insurance in case of certain situations. That is the service provider's responsibility. How long does it take? To post a project or job takes 1 to 5 minutes and is approved immediately. There are no hidden fees applied. Once you have a bid on a job and you pick a candidate to do the work, you are now under contract. If the job is complete, you must pay over our website. Time for a job to be completed is between you and the service provider you are negotiating with. Post lasts up to 15 days but can be reposted again for no cost. Negotiating. Yes, LSJ is all about negotiating. That is what bidding is all about. We want to pay a certain amount. Now you have the upper hand. You pick a reasonable budget. You pick the best candidate. You pick what you want and need. Advertisement is free. If you have a freelancer career, small business, or company, you have many options of growth. Once you register on LSJ, you can click User on the menu bar. User tab is a place for your LSJ profile. Fill it out, tell people about yourself and what you can do for them. Advertise your business. This is a free advertisement on our website. It's foolish not to get involved on this act. What we do for the small businesses, if you have a website just starting off or need more traffic, why not do a free 2-minute info page? We will make a whole separate page for you and set you in a search directory for people to know you are reliable, and even have links to your own website. Facts. Fact 1. Using local service jobs is completely free. Only until work is being conducted through a service provider and contractor is completed correctly. The service provider will have 10% taken out of their total. The contractor will pay what they agree to. Fact 2. If you are posting a project or job and do not like any of the proposals or candidates, you do not have to pick any of them. You will not be charged. Fact 3. We are a busy generation. We need help, and many of us are on a tight budget. Spend wisely. Have the work completed correctly. If you do not agree the service provider completed the work, that is between you two. The job may be reposted again if you need a new service provider. Fact 4. We all have something we need help with. There has not been options on the internet before to cover such broad fields to help you out this much. Fact 5. Get notified of jobs by email. Go to personal info, fill in email alerts. Anytime a job is posted to your selected criteria, you will be notified. Fact 6. We are always working and improving local service jobs. We want to be stress-free and let the work come to you. Sit back and wait for a price that meets your budget and pick who you want. So, join today. Completely free and make life less hectic. We're here to help at www.localservicejobs.com, or you can download our free app.